Hi guys, so I'm doing something a little bit different today. Jacob Collier has been mentioned a few times over the last few days, and I was going to do a different song where he duet, I believe, with I believe it's a duet with someone else, but I'm not going to do that because two things caught my eye. Firstly, this. Now, improvising an orchestra. Now, I don't know about any of you, but other than the music, when watching an orchestra, I can't help but just stare at the conductor because it just amazes me with all this, and the control that they have. And also, I guess it's the skill of, well, the orchestra knowing exactly what to do. So this caught my eye. I'm very interested about it. So this is what I want to do for my introduction to Jacob Collier. I think it would be quite good to do something different. I'll hopefully be able to see who he is away from songs, which is something that I haven't really done, especially not in that way. I think the closest to doing something like that was Aurora with her Hake concert in the woods. But still, I'd already been introduced to her via songs. So this is what I'm going to do. However, I also caught my eye on a video which was almost next to this one, which was young voices, I believe, singing Little Blue, which I assume is one of his songs. Now, the reason it caught my eye is because my daughter's school is actually involved in young voices. So, yeah, I thought, well, it's a given, isn't it? I'm going to have to do it. So, I have no idea if I'm going to see Amelia's school, but the recording date of that video, her school was doing all of this, so I don't know what to expect. It's very short. It's only like 2-3 minutes long, I think. So I'm going to put that on first, just to check that out, because I just thought that's quite cool, because my daughter's school is involved in that. Now, if you don't know what that is, let me just switch this over. So Young Voices is like 200 and something thousand school children in the UK, all from different schools, and they basically all sing together at the O2 Arena in London. This video, I think they said they've got 9,000, so it's not like everyone all there at the same time. But yeah, so it's cool. Anyway, I'm really eager, so I want to put it on. So let's put it on. And this will be my introduction to Jacob Collier.
Jacob Collier, and I'm standing in the O2 Arena backstage in the big room. There's 9,000 children. These kids, amongst the other 210,000 or so, have learned my song Little Blue. I'm about to go in there and surprise them, so I am very, very excited. I don't quite know what to expect, so we'll find out soon.
Do my eyes deceive me? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Jacob Collier! My goodness me! Would you like to sing Little Blue with Jacob? It's 8,000 yeses from us.
Little blue, be myself, be my blue, be my home, be my hero, be the still song. If I go,
I've never experienced anything like that my whole life. I mean, I was sort of in tears out there, so moving, and to hear something that I wrote just in my room at home transferred into this mass consciousness is, yeah, unbelievable. I'm very, very in awe.
in your eyes,
I I think it's crucial that children, I think, have experiences that we as adults can provide for them, where it's safe to play, it's safe to contribute, you can say, to share, to be themselves. They're powerful things, songs, and they're immensely powerful things, choirs, when people get to be a part of them. I mean, young voices, first of all, logistically, it's just like unfathomable to me. But what a powerful offering to give these kids an opportunity to get to know each other in this way. There's something as well about just the magnitude on this scale. You know, it's one thing if you're an individual to learn a song, or a group of friends or a classroom to learn a song, 30 people to learn a song, let alone a whole school, but to have this number of schools come together and each so proudly representing itself. I think it's crazy for these kids to see themselves in each other so easily. And you think, well, that's me, well, that's me, that's me. We've all been learning this. I've never really seen that done on this scale at this age before, and it is absolutely remarkable.
So yeah, that was quite cool. I didn't spot anyone from my daughter's school. I was a little bit distracted trying to find anyone that looked familiar, but that's quite cool. My first impression of him is that I could be completely wrong, but he seems like he's quite a quirky guy, which instantly obviously makes me think of Aurora, and that might be a little clue of what I was going to do today. But here I am doing this. So this next video is Jacob Collier at, I think it said the Kennedy Center. I'm not on that screen, I've literally just got that in front of me. So he's improvising the National Symphony Orchestra. So yeah, let's get on with it and check this out. I reckon, well, I guess I'm going to see if he's quirky or not, because I don't think you'd be able to do this without being you, because it's not easy being involved in an orchestra, that's for sure. Anyway, let's go.
Thank you all. So, those of you who are familiar with this concert series will know one thing for sure, and that is that the man who is responsible for my presence and your presence and ultimately all our presence, whose name is Ben Folds, he is a man of great esteem, and one of the things that I fell in love with watching him do as a kid was improvising with the orchestra. Yeah? Has anyone seen these legendary videos? People have seen it? And so, I've known Ben for a few years now, and we've been sort of back and forth online. We only met for the first time in person about 3 days ago. It was cool. It was good. And Ben wanted to challenge me to something which I've never done before in my entire life, which I kind of enjoy in theory. And the idea was, what if I stood there and tried to create something with the orchestra that has no plan, no sheet music, no rule book, and no prior discussion? And I somehow agreed to this. And so what I will now attempt to do, with your grace and permission, of course, is to try to create something from scratch with these masterful musicians that you see before you, right before your eyes. Okay.
I'm definitely getting quirky vibes, so I love it. So anyway, I'm looking forward to this.
Okay. So it seems prudent to begin by giving everybody a note. Yeah? Everyone deserves a note. Let's see. Basses, if you could play E. Yeah, I like that. Cello, B. Let's have a G sharp in the horns. Yeah. Let's have a C sharp in the clarinet.
He knows his notes.
Let's double the C sharp in the violas, actually. Do C sharp is cool. Yeah. Let's have a F sharp in the seconds. Maybe an octave down. Yeah, that's much better. Okay. Let's have. I'll split the first into two. We'll have A sharp. Let's have it. Yeah, maybe just down the octave. Yeah, that's cool. And then D sharp. Yeah, that's lovely. Okay, and now let's have a flutes. Let's have you on B. Yeah, that's lovely. Okay. Tuba feels prudent to be an E as well.
It's
Yeah,
definitely
it's
quirky.
really warm and lovely. Trombones could be a B just above there. Trumpets, there are three of you. Let's have C sharp, B, A sharp. Yeah, that's lovely. Okay. Bassoons. G sharp is cool. G sharp. Up the octave. Yeah, great. Timpani E. Yeah. Let's see. We'll say it again. Oboes, of course. Okay. I always forget. B is called B. Yeah. Great. Can we have a snare drum roll, please? Snare drum roll. Just a quiet one. Yeah. Oh, that feels good. It feels good. Could you play a low E, like a tremolo E, with the pedal down? Yeah. And harp, you can glissando in a B major scale. B major scale. Okay. Louder. Quieter. Okay, that's a good place to start. It's a good place to start. Fantastic. So, thank you. What I'd like to try is something. I've always wanted to do this. I've always wanted to do this, in general. But this particular thing.
I like him.
So while you're playing those notes, I'm going to give you a signal, and I think the signal will be this. And the further I go from here, the more out of tune you have to play, right? I'm so interested to see how this goes. It could be really bad. So okay, let's start with.
That's probably going to sound like glide, or really out of tune. I don't know, but
Just the firsts. In fact, just the firsts. You're on D sharp, right? Okay, let's see the D sharp. Okay, ready? That's great. One more time. Oh, all right, that's cool. Okay, thank you very much. I'm really intrigued to hear what that sounds like with everybody. Can everybody play? But being in tune is way overrated, I'm serious. Out of tune is where it's at. Okay, does everyone remember your note that you just had? Yeah, let's see everybody's note what you just had. And. Okay, so I'm going to stand up here like a professional. And then as I bend my arms, whoever I'm looking at with my eyes, that's how people look, isn't it? With their eyes. If I'm looking at you and I do this, then go out of tune. You know the drill. Okay, here we go. Okay, everybody. Wow, okay. Very cool. Right. So, okay, let's put that chord at the end of the piece, all right? Put that chord at the end of the piece. For the beginning of the piece, I want to build up a groove, yeah? That's how the best things are made. Start with a groove. Okay. Let's see. Harp. On D, octaves apart. Dum, 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 dum. Yeah. Is there a vibraphone? Cool. So every 4 notes, can you play it just a constant D in the middle of the vibraphone? Boom, Actually, can you play the D below? Dum, and then dum, dum. Oh, I really like that. Okay. So keep that going. Let's see. Basses. If you could just do a pizzicato G. Dum, dum. Yeah. Cello. D, B, D. Yeah, cool. Okay, Charlie, stop. Everyone else keep going. So, the song I have in mind that could fit with this has kind of two main chords, and one of them is that chord, and the other is if you go one note up in the G major scale. So, dum dum dum, right? Dum dum dum. Can you play that? E C E dum. Basses. Yeah. And back down again. Yeah, that's lovely. Back up. Okay. Now cello and bass to start. You guys are going to be going a while. I like it too much. Keep it going. Keep it going. Cool. Yeah. Okay, I want to build a chord. I kind of like chords. I like to build a chord on top of this, and we're going to start with a really high D over here. U5. Yeah. And then the C next door. Let's have a B over here. Can I split you? I'm going to split you in two. I'll have a B and an A. That's all right. Oh, that's lovely. And let's have a high G up here. In fact, I'll split you in two. We'll have an F sharp and a G. F sharp, G. That's really lovely. Who's an F? Are you F sharp? Okay, cool. No, that's fine. F sharp and G, right? Okay. Can all the F sharps, everyone else keep playing, it sounds lovely. F sharps just go down to an F natural. Ready? And. And now down to an E. Yeah. Back up to F sharp. That's so nice. Let's have the cello and basses back. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Strings except for basses and cello, stop. So you guys keep going. Can we hear that tremolando? Tremolando instead. 2, 3, 4. That's lovely. Okay. Okay, everybody stop, everybody stop. I like that very much, very much. I'd like to do it a little bit slower. Dum, 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 dum. So we're going to hear that. 2, 3, 4.
This is mesmerizing. So I did find myself not really holding back saying anything, just because I've noticed that some of those notes that he's conducting are quite quiet. So if you guys had turned it up, I didn't want to suddenly just start being really loud. So that's why I'm talking a little bit quieter as well, just in case you turn the volume up. But this is really cool, and I really like him. He's very good with his notes, isn't he? Like just knowing how to make those sounds. I suppose he is a singer, but you'll be surprised at how many singers don't know how to sing or don't know what notes are. So it's not weird that I've just said that. I promise you it's not. Anyway, let's carry on.
I like that very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so far so good, so far so good. So, I mean, I could literally do this for hours, but I know I'm on a strict time limit.
You can tell.
So I have one more thing to request, and this is of the woodwinds and brass, because since you've just been sitting there so patiently, I'd like very much to hear the flutes and the oboes play a melody within this time that goes 1, 2, ba-da-do-da, right? Which is D, B, G, E flat. Ba-da-do-da. Let's say that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they're good. They're really good. Turns out I wasn't wasting my time with you oboes. I'm sorry I neglected you earlier on. It's very good. Okay, on that last chord, on the ba, I'd like to do like a massive chord here. And the chord is as follows. E flat, E flat. Let's see, how many clarinets have we got? 1, 2, 3. Okay, great. Let's do C, right? Let's have horns on a G. Actually, half horns on a G, half horns on an A. You two on an A. You two on a G. Cool. D flat, oh, sorry, D flat. Up the octave. Yeah. Tuba. E flat. E flat. Trombone B flat. G, trumpets is fine, G. Okay, and stop. So here's how it's going to go. It's going to go 1, 2, 3. Better do what? Yeah? Can we hear that? 1, 2, 3. Cool. Lovely. Okay. That's.
I really like his personality. Excuse me. Hold on. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm glad that I did this, and I hope that this video isn't boring for anyone else that has watched it. Or, well, if you're still with me, great. There isn't much of it left. 4 minutes. So let's see what happens. But he's obviously working up to something. So yeah, I've gone out of focus. Back. Right. Anyway, let's carry on.
Basically everything we need, I think. Right.
Here we go.
So now let's try and do the whole piece, and I'm going to try and sing a song, and I hope it's going to fit with this. I hope we'll figure it out. Let's begin again with the harp and the vibraphone, which I loved so dearly. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, let's do that one more time. I know I stand in line until you think you have the time to spend an evening with me. And if you go someplace to dance, I know there's still a chance you won't be leaving with me. And afterwards we drop into a quiet little place and have a drink or two. And then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like I love. Maroru.
This is awesome. Very good.
Thank you very much.
Very good. Okay, so I'm impressed. He's obviously, God, I don't know what's going on. He's obviously very talented singer, songwriter, producer, and well, he's obviously got conductor under his belt as well. So what a way to be introduced to someone. I'm glad I did this because this has made me now excited to hear what he does with his own stuff, because I think he's going to be quite creative with the music that he makes. I've still got something in my throat. I do apologise. Anyway, for anyone that's followed along, thank you. I know it's a little bit different than normal, but I just thought it would be quite cool to watch something a little bit different, to get to know a new artist away from their songs. So, yeah, obviously I've heard him sing now, but you know what I mean. Obviously, yeah. Anyway, that's quite cool. I want to watch that again. But it's just, I don't know. There's something about watching someone conduct an orchestra. So I'm really sorry about this. I suppose I should probably wrap this video up because I'm losing my voice by the sounds of it. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, conducting an orchestra. I don't know. Just it's entertaining for me, along with obviously appreciating the skill that goes behind everyone playing all those instruments. So yeah. Anyway, I can't talk. This is a worry because I was going to do another video. I'm going to have to go have a drink of water and figure that one out. But yeah, guys, thanks for tagging along while I did something a little bit different. You can check out the original video of this, and if you want to check out the Young Voices video. It's in the description, and yeah, everything's in the description. But I'm looking forward to hearing more from Jacob. So anyway, guys, as always, till the next one, see you soon.